Okay, so whatever happened to coconut oil? I mean, remember coconut oil was all the rage, and you were supposed to put it in your coffee, cook every meal with it, slather your entire body with it. Jokes were made about people that used coconut oil. It was just like super, super hyped up and on trend. And then it kind of disappeared. We stopped talking about it. I don't really know what happened, but I am here now to remind you that coconut oil is still one of the easiest, most affordable, most effective, and great just multitaskers when it comes to so many different things. I really want to focus on kind of the beauty aspect of using coconut oil. I'm going to repeat myself here again. It's not so much an anti-aging thing. I don't want to talk about not aging, but aging gracefully and maybe slowing down the, toboggan-like slide into decrepitude. So if you can maintain your skin and your hair and your teeth and your health for as long as possible and as naturally as possible, why not? That's what I'm here for. That's how I'm rewiring the exterior part of my adulthood. We'll be talking about the mental and emotional rewiring in other videos. But coconut oil is really like the king of oils. And I'm not sure, like I said, what happened? Like, why did we stop discussing about how great it is? I do know that we're kind of like avalanched with all kinds of different oils, all of which are great. And I have so many that I use and love and we'll talk about later. But coconut oil is still one of just the simplest, easiest, and most affordable. So my favorite is the Trader Joe's organic virgin coconut oil. And if you don't have a TJ's near you, I'm going to drop a link to where you can get, an equivalently wonderful coconut oil to use in your home. And while there are tons and tons of well-researched health benefits to consuming coconut oil, everything from cognitive and brain health to helping with high blood pressure to helping with your immune system. What else? There's other stuff. It helps support your liver, improves your energy. There are so many amazing health benefits to coconut oil. I want to discuss how I use it as a just really cheap way to keep my skin healthy. And the reason that coconut oil is so good for your skin is that the fat molecules in it are smaller than the fat molecules in most other oils, which means your skin's able to absorb them so much more effectively, quickly, and that leads to a really, really nice and nourishing experience for your skin. What happens when your skin is well nourished is that it's able to retain its elasticity better and longer. That leads to what? Glowier, bouncier, more supple looking skin. And we all want that. So that's something that starts to go away quite quickly as we get older. And another thing that coconut oil is really good for is helping with hormone balances. So I'm getting ready to kind of jump into the whole perimenopause, rewiring perimenopause thing, and I'm going to be writing about it and making videos about it because I want to share my thoughts on that with you and what has worked for me. Coconut oil is one of those things because when we start to go through those hormonal changes as we become older, more mature women, our skin tends to dry out and so does our hair. And because so many women are starting to go through these changes younger and younger, I'm talking early 30s, it's becoming more and more common. I think it's really important to empower yourself with these really natural, effective ways to just keep yourself feeling and looking good. And not in a vain way, but honestly, when you look good, when you feel like you look good, it really does affect everything else in your life. When you feel like you're looking like, the crypt keeper, you're not just, it's not too inspiring to go on and tackle new things. So anyway, Smaller fat molecules. Coconut oil also has caprylic and lactic acid, which are really, really good for your skin. They are great anti-inflammatories. It's an antioxidant, and coconut oil is actually a very powerful antifungal. So if your skin suffers from any type of candida or fungal acne, coconut oil is fantastic for that. You want to use it consistently. I would recommend using it when you're at home in the evenings or if you work from home, because it absorbs into your skin, but it keeps you oily also on the outside. So you don't want to walk around looking like an oil slick or have oil, stains all over your clothes. The reality is it is a bit of a sacrifice, so you have to use it when it's the most comfortable for you to use it, but it is really effective. And because it is an antifungal, and because it has anti-inflammatory compounds, it's also really, really good for your scalp health. So if you suffer from psoriasis or dandruff, dry scalp, it's great to use massage into your scalp and use that. Leave it on for half an hour to an hour. People leave it on overnight. I'm not a fan of that. It's a little too oily for me on the pillowcase, but it's fantastic. It helps your skin heal itself. So then you're going to lose that tight, dry, flaky scalp, and you're going to have a healthier, just better feeling scalp. It's really, really good for your hair health. So dry hair is something that happens as you get older. Coupled with the fact that those of us with graying hair need to cover our grays or feel like we need to. I can't quite embrace my grays yet. And so that'll dry your hair out too. So putting coconut oil on the ends of your hair and just leaving it on as a hair mask before you wash your hair is really effective, and it just softens and naturally conditions your hair. It washes out easily with shampoo. So, you don't need to worry about your hair looking all oily and dragged down post shower. It is great for eczema for the same reasons that it's good for psoriasis and dandruff. It's very soothing, it's anti-inflammatory, and it's nourishing. So it's giving your skin what it needs to start that self-healing process. It's great for chapped lips. It's so good as a makeup remover, especially for people with sensitive eyes. So if you have sensitive eyes, using regular eye makeup remover can cause a lot of irritation. And just the skin around your eyes is so thin and so delicate that, especially as you get older, you really want to be careful what you're using on this whole area. You don't want anything drying, and you don't want to end up tugging at the skin. So some coconut oil on a cotton round, or, if you've got special cloths that you use to remove your makeup, that's a really great way to just wipe off even the toughest of, waterproof mascaras. Coconut oil in a pinch makes a great cleansing balm. If you don't have a cleansing balm, you've run out, use it to deep clean your pores, and then you use your face wash afterwards. Some people have experienced a comedogenic effect when using coconut oil on their faces, meaning that they may get breakouts. I haven't had that, even though I tend to have oily skin. So, as with anything, you want to spot check, or spot test. Is that the word? Yeah, that's what it is. Spot test and make sure that your skin isn't reactive to the coconut oil. But typically if you use it on your face and then wipe it off, like as a cleansing balm, wash afterwards with whatever cleanser you like, you're not really going to have that issue. I personally love using it all over my body. I don't leave it on my face. I use other oils that I prefer for my face, but I do use it in my hair, and I use it basically from my shoulders down. After the shower, when your skin is still damp, that's the best time to use oils, body oils or lotions, because you're sealing in the moisture. Everybody's favorite word, moist. You're sealing in the moisture when you're putting your oil or your lotions on top. You want to do that in the evenings. Like I said, you don't really want to walk around all day looking like an oil slick, but it is a great, great way to treat your skin. If you've got dry skin, if you live in dry climates, if you've got hard water, that's really rough on your skin. And when your skin starts to dry out, it will start to show signs of aging a lot faster. So keeping that smoothness and that elasticity going is really important. And Coconut oil does that super cheaply, super effectively, and super easily. I made a video about how to whiten your teeth naturally, so I'm going to link that below. Coconut oil is part of that. It is such an effective, and actually it's really great and healthy for your gums as well, but it's such an effective teeth whitener when combined with baking soda. And what else does it do? It does so many great things, but coconut oil just deserves still deserves the hype. If I know it's got the benefits, like I said, if you do use it in your cooking or in your bulletproof coffee, remember that was a big thing. I personally don't love the taste of coconut oil unless it's in specific cuisines like curries. So for me, it just wasn't a thing that I could add to my coffee or cook my eggs in. Really unpleasant, in my humble opinion. But if you can use it for the rest of your body, I think your body's really going to love you for it. So coconut oil, let's remember it. Let's not forget it. It may not be like the coolest, hyped up, most whatever oil anymore, but it still is great. It still works. It's still probably sitting in your pantry somewhere. So break that jar out, stick it in your bathroom, and start using it on your body, your face, your teeth, your scalp, your hair. And then let me know how you like it. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let's go ahead, like, share, subscribe, comment below. Tell me how you use coconut oil, if you use coconut oil, and let's keep rewiring adulthood together. I'll see you next time.